Starting this video off on a very, very chilly morning, at least for us people here that live in the state of Florida. It's about 45 degrees this morning. Anyways, we're starting this video off talking about something that's been on my mind recently. Are motorcycles getting to be safer as we progress into the future? So that's our topic for today's video. Let's get on the bike, let's go. Let's do a little bit of off-roading, shall we? The most that this S1000 is going to see. I believe that if we were to fast forward through the next 50 years of life, or not even 50 years, maybe 20, 30 years, and if we were to pull up the statistics on crashes that have happened on motorcycles, I think that we would have seen numbers decrease over the course of 15, 20, 30 years, maybe even like 10 years. So as the years go by, you know, we're getting more and more safety features, you know, put into the bikes that we ride and or buy. Talking about the newer bikes here, but you know, things like blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, ABS getting better, traction control getting better, you know, just a lot of like safety aid features that pretty much any, you know, new rider can just kind of get on almost any new bike and just be able to ride it right off the bat. It's getting easier, and alongside with that, you know, vehicles are also getting safer. But I've seen comments out there where people say, hey, you know what, I've quit motorcycling. You know, I don't ride a bike anymore because it's just too dangerous. Cars are just out of control. Too many accidents happening out on the road. You know, I'm not going to ride anymore. And reading some of those comments, it kind of makes me sad in a way that, you know, people are kind of pushing away from bikes altogether just because they think that they're just not safe. Maybe it's a good thing, because if you're not really passionate about riding motorcycles, then you're going to be coming up with a lot of excuses for maybe why you can't ride, or it's too dangerous, or you're just scared, or whatever it is. But you got to really be passionate about riding bikes in order to actually ride them. But then again, all that being said, you know, there's a lot of stupidity. There is a lot of stupidity out there when it comes down to riders riding motorcycles. And people just don't know what they're doing. They go fast right off the bat. They do, you know, they just go beyond their limits of what they can do on two wheels. And, you know, if you're someone that is kind of on the fence about quitting, you know, riding motorcycles because you think they're too dangerous, I don't know what to tell you other than, and I think if you're having those thoughts, then maybe it is a good idea for you to stop riding. You want to have the feeling of, you know, hey, I want to go ride. I want to get better at riding the motorcycle, and, you know, you got to love it. And so if you don't love it, you know, maybe it is better for you to quit. I'm also curious on what your guys' thoughts are with some of the like safety stuff that they're packing into motorcycles, whether you like it or not, whether you would kind of wish that they would just be more natural and organic versus, you know, all this electronic Gimbo, Guzmo, whatever, however you want to call it. The good thing is, like, even on this BMW here, you know, just one press of this button, I hold it, boom, off. That's my traction control is off, my ABS is off, wheelie control does not exist, and this bike really becomes pretty, you know, natural, so to speak. So I think it's nice, though, that you're able to, you know, turn some of the stuff off and just kind of ride how we used to ride if you were born back then, 10, 15 years ago. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. You know, final thoughts, conclusion. I do think that motorcycles are getting safer as we progress into the future, both with what vehicles have put into cars, you know, into their systems, and what motorcycles are getting in their bikes. And so, in their systems. And so I think we're gonna have a safer future. If you love riding, I don't think you should quit. But if you really do have the urge or the the thoughts of quitting, then maybe you should. If you watched the video this far, you're awesome. Thank you. And I will see you guys on the next video, which will be a safety video. We're just gonna ride and talk safety. I'm kind of trying to go back and forth between having Tuesdays be my just kind of bike talk videos like this one, where I just kind of pick various topics and we just talk about them. And then Friday's videos are going to be the videos where we just kind of ride and, talk about safety. So it's kind of a live show, live presentation of what's happening as I ride. So thanks for watching, guys. I will hopefully catch you on the next video. Any questions, comments, leave them down in the comment section below. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.